What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Black Ram GX Gaming. Good to see you guys again, Ram fam. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We are here, we're live. We're inside the castle, I believe is where we left off. Fighting that queen. I think we'll get her in like 2 or 3 tries. I just gotta get the rust off. I almost had it last time. Should be easy. And after that, I think we're pretty much done with the swamp castle area. So we'll be moving on then. There's a little chunk in the, let me think, northeast part that I'm in yet of the map that I hadn't quite finished checking out. That fort in the northwest, as well as a little tower area that supposedly that mage lady is in, that'll help me get into that tall up area or the academy or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. Basically all these chunks around the big swamp in Lurnia. So we'll be trying to finish up going around all of that and see how we do. So let's get started. Reminder, if it is the first time you're watching here on Facebook, please do drop a follow. Helps out a lot. If you've been here before, though, you know what to do. Drop that like, share, comment stars. And if you're over there on YouTube, thanks for watching, by the way. Appreciate you guys. And drop a sub, a like, do what you do. Alright, I don't know where I'm going. I had to remember. So here's where the Ghost Blade wolf thing was. I do remember I was, like, not super against, but definitely kind of against the double blade action here. I'm all for it. It's a bit of a hike up to this boss, though. Oh my god. I thought if you just ran up that left side, you were pretty much good. That is not the case. So I actually don't know which way is better. I took no damage coming from this way. I have done that way and taken some damage. But like, if I just screw up one time and get hit by that boulder, it won't be good. Anyway, because it's Mayhem Monday, we're having beer. Normally I have tea Monday, Tuesday, but today it's beer. Okay. Fingers required. Nah, they're not. Oh. Damn book lady. This isn't going to do a lot of damage, but enough that it's annoying. Coming down? Hell yeah! Whoops. Total miss. Yeah. Oh my god! I was hoping I could do a backstab and just accumulate health that way. Oh, shit. Yeah! Oh, what the fuck? Gotcha ways. Alright. Phase 2. Let's go. Ryan, what's going on, buddy? Thank you. Good advice. Good advice. I think dying a lot is a good thing. Because you don't have a choice. It's going to happen. So just accept the death.
Have no fear. I will hold thee.
This one's kind of easy.
Patience. Ye will be countless born forever and ever.
Awesome. Awesome second half of the boss battle, though.
Upon my name is Rani the Witch.
Not much watching Netflix. Bought the game, but not too far into it. Ooh, you got a lot of good parts to go then. I feel like I'm not that far. Every time I see something of somebody else playing this, it's nothing I've done before.
Send word.
Are you liking it so far?
And wide.
Oh, like level 32 dual wielding? Nice. I just started dual wielding. I was using a sword and shield for the longest time. And I discovered just how much better dual wielding is. Can't stop. Can't stop. I don't pull my shield out most of the time unless I'm getting hammered by arrows. I have it. I have it just in case. I've got like the turtle shell, which I think is probably like the coolest shield that's. Joseph, thank you for the like. Cheers, how you doing? Hold on, I'll cheers you. Oh. Holy shit. Whoa, Joseph with some stars too? Holy shit. Alright, I'll cheers you mid fight here. Thank you, buddy. Now I can't lose. This win is for Joseph. Look, I've got the knight up here. Oh, what? Oh, shit. I think it'll just go away, right? She hasn't lost nearly as much health as I had hoped by this point. Oh! I almost lost that opportunity. No! Knight, why'd you do that? Ah! Woo! Thank you, Joseph. That one's for you. Just went after. Ah. I thought that was going to be the best move, but she got me a few times last weekend. Or last Thursday. But I got her figured out. And she wasn't that hard. Yeah, you mostly just need to stick to your guns and keep pushing on.
Come out from whence ye hide.
Oh shit, she's still alive for you to talk to her?
Is it thy wish to be born anew? To become a sweeting?
Oh. I don't think I have a larval tier, but what does that do? Right, it's actually my first Souls like game, unless you call Bound by Flames a Souls game. Like game Bad thing about dual wielding swords is it doesn't do crap against heavy armor enemies. I think you just got to do those jump attacks, and usually you're fine after that. But I know when they hit you, it hits hard. Appreciate it. I appreciate you, good sir. Huh. Well, this was interesting. I wonder what the... Oh, it's locked? What the rebirth thing does. I thought maybe it was like just redoing your character, but maybe there's more to it. I don't think I have a larval tier. Let's see. I don't know where it would be if I did. I assume here? Oh, I do have one. Reallocation of attributes. Oh, nice. Okay, so if you just don't like how you've built your character, that's how you reset it. Nice! I didn't know that was a possibility. You could do that like once per playthrough. You respec all your points on. Oh, perfect. Here I am trying to figure it out, and you already told me. I guess I'm done here then. I need to figure out this place. And I think I saw a house behind it, and I don't know if I've been there, so I wanted to check that out. Right, yeah, maybe still learning the ropes. I think just jump heavy attacks work so good when you're going against those heavy guys. Jump, strike, and then back off. Oh, shoot. This is probably going to be better, huh? So if one of Louis points around, you go to her. Nice. Save it for later. When you get to the end of the game and you've got super hard to get weapons that you really want, but you have the points. Yeah. I'll probably wait towards the end, because I've got like a huge chunk to do. Oh, snap. I must have done more up here than I thought. So, pretty much I've got this to do, and this section to do, and then all of the west. I like came in here, and I got my butt kicked so much, I couldn't handle it. I came back up north, which is great. 395 and have respect one time. Do you get more larval? Were they tears or eggs? Do you get more than one? Well, that's possible. To do it more than one time? I figured maybe it was like one time per playthrough, and then you gotta do New Game Plus or something. But 395, damn. Are you doing the... What do you call that? The crow trick? There's like the crow T-Rex or something. I've seen people doing it where you can shoot it and it'll just run off a ledge and give you like 26,000 XP. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've been on there. I don't know for sure. I wonder if I'm going to break my hour record. One game on the Switch I have 856 hours in. Holy shit. You know what? There is some multiplayer games I have played over the course of years that I don't even want to know how much time I have in. Oh, I definitely haven't been down there because there is a grace. How do I do it? I feel like there's going to be a cave or something. So I shouldn't just jump off, though. And you actually, you know, Ryan, if there's a game you're going to do it on, it's probably this. Just fewer. Oh, okay. Maybe this guy figured out how to get down there. Hey, William, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I saw you just got the diamond badge. I've never seen that before, but I got a pop-up for it today. William, thank you for the like, buddy. Oh. Oh. My God, that was a close one. Cheers. Joey, thank you for the like as well. Cheers, everybody. Joseph, you're at 200 hours? Holy shit. Have you beat it, Joseph, or have you just been grinding your way up? Have you played Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen? That game you have over 850 hours. Holy shit. No, I never played it. I watched a roommate in college play it for hours and hours and hours, so I kind of lived through him in that game. I saw, like, I don't remember what it all was, because I wasn't playing it as much, but what I thought was one of the coolest aspects of that game was there was some boss. You probably know what it is if you played that much. Where, like, every time someone beat it online, it got harder. And it got harder and harder and harder and harder. And it just, the difficulty just kept multiplying. And every time someone fought it,
You've cracked my heart. Please, don't crack the others.
that was weird. Every time somebody fought it, a little bit of its damage was done, but like whoever got the final killing blow got just a ton of XP and became super overpowered. That game looked interesting. Tyler, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. Don't even have the clue what the badges are for. The star means he's given stars, like you and Joey. What is the hand? Hold on. Oh, God. It's in Italian. The hand is a follower waving, and the diamond is a top fan, which you get for being super engaging. I just got a pop-up today that you got that. I was like, I have never received a pop-up about someone receiving those before, which I thought was really cool. So I could give you a shout-out. Combination of Shadow of Colossus, Monster Hunter, and Dark Souls in one. That is a compelling trio of games. I played a demo of Shadow of the Colossus as a kid religiously. It made me really frustrated for a long time as a kid because I had no idea what the hell I was supposed to do. You know, if anyone doesn't know, Shadow of Colossus is this pretty big open world PS2 game where you're a kid with a horse, and in the demo there's not much explanation. Like, you go to a temple and you leave the temple. Now there's this huge open world, and there's like 11 bosses or something. That's all they are. Gigantic Colossus style monsters with little weak spots, and you had to climb around them and do these long boss battles. They don't even know you're there. You're like an insect to them until you start fucking them up really bad. You kill them all, and I mean, it's not really a spoiler. It's from the PS2 era. If you're gonna go back and play it, you're a champ. You essentially become like evil yourself at the end and save the princess. It's kind of a weird story, but it was a really cool game. I really like that one. Dark Souls is amazing. That's what got me into this whole series. I basically just heard about the challenge that these games were, and I wanted it. I wanted that challenge. So I kind of skipped a few. I played Dark Souls 1 and 2, a smidge of 3, and then I didn't play Sekiro or Bloodborne, foolishly. I have them. Well, I have Sekiro, I don't have Bloodborne. So I gotta go back and do those two. Monster Hunter is pretty awesome. I had a lot of fun with that too. Ritual Pot. Interesting. Interesting. That's the online Dragon. He has 4 billion HP. So that's insane. That's insane. I don't think there's any boss that needs to have that. Basically, you knew if you were going to fight that thing, from what my roommate was telling me, that you just knew you were going to be beaten horribly over and over and over again. And that's just how the game worked. Dragon's Dogma. But otherwise it looked like a lot of fun. You know, one I gotta go back and play is The Witcher. I spent hours. Like, I think I was pretty close to 100 hours and I hadn't completed the first area yet, because I'm such a completionist. Like, if I know there's more for me to do, I don't want to move on with a game. So I spent a ton of time on that game. I think something else came out and I just never went back, but it was so fun. Tried looking at Witcher 2. And they just have so much time between those games. The quality looks poor. I'm sure it's not, but like the gameplay is not, but the graphics, I mean. Damn, a lot of pot around here. Never got around to finishing Monster Hunter. Might buy it again on Xbox. I never finished it, actually. I spent a lot of time on it, and I got my ass kicked in it a lot. Ooh. There's something about killing these things and having that blood splatter all over your screen. That's just hilarious. Ooh, soccer ball. Blech. Witcher was so good. I loved it. I loved it. I wish I took more time to beat it. It had a really good, compelling story, too. Like, even some of the side quests. Like, there's the Red Baron. I think he was the Red Baron. He was Baron something. That was a really good side quest. I don't think I had the optimal ending. I think I had, like, the darkest ending, and I didn't mean to. Do you suggest Dragon's Dogma? Dark Arisen spent 115 hours. Oh, shit. 2's okay. 3 is the one. They just announced a new Witcher game. I thought I heard a new one. They announced a new Kingdom Hearts game. I saw that, like, yesterday, which, when I was a kid on PS2, that game was the shit. I mean, some of those boss battles were insanely hard in that game, too, if you didn't grind out some levels. Alright. Maybe I can get into the tower now. Had a terrible ending on one playthrough. That's what's interesting. It's how many endings there was. I like these games with a ton of endings. Like, apparently this one's got like 10. I haven't even done one. That poor pot. These pots got in my way. It had to happen. Witcher 5 is coming, is what I heard on the Unreal Engine 5. I think it'd be the fourth one, wouldn't it? Unless I'm mistaken. Oh, they did like a side game. They did what? Gwent? I think it's like their card game, right? And they did like a spin-off game of that. Probably because like Hearthstone was so huge. They're trying to cash in on the video game card craze. New story in the Witcherverse. Yeah, you can basically just call it that. Hashtag save the pots. Yeah, the fourth. Oh, okay, okay. I do like hashtag save the pots. There's that giant one protecting the arena. I wanted to see if I could fight that, but I'm taking it from other people's screenshots that is not going to happen. Now, I don't actually know how to get through this, Joseph, or if anybody else who does wants to let me know. I beat the guy in here. As you can tell, I'm not facing a super enemy. And then I saw somebody said shoot an arrow at that. There's a little square pressure plate. It's probably hard to see at the bottom of this staircase thing. I did it. I even shot a great bow and a harpoon up there, or whatever it was. And nothing. So I'm going to try it again, but I don't know. Yeah, it's both no more jail, though. Supposedly they've told that story. Oh. I did think I saw that it was supposed to be about, what's her name? I don't know why I'm blanking on her name. Canny, thank you very much, buddy, for the like. Cheers. Got you, Lil. Hardly any witchers left. Yeah, like, there's like 3 or 4 in the beginning, and like, before the first act's over, I think one of them dies, just to show how real the situation is. Spoiler alert, sorry. The game is like 5 years old now. I lose track of time on games and how old they get really fast. Uncanny, a sue? Is that like a chew? But your own way of doing it? I don't like fighting on this. Here we are. Let's back up a little. Do. More middle. God bless America. Alright, we'll try a different. Try the heavy bow again. Let's try a Golem's Great Arrow. Let's waste it. Well, it shook the staircase. I don't think it brought it down, though. Huh. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to bring the staircase down. I saw a hint that said, shoot that, and it comes down, and the guy pointed to the button. So I thought that's what I do. I don't know. How do I go up there? I will gladly take advice. Because I do feel like I'm doing this very wrong. White Wolf is the most badass. I like a multiplayer game in The Witcher universe, so you could play with friends. That would be cool. You want more badass in the books? There's books. Guess I didn't realize that. Whoop. You get an item from another quest. Ah! Lindsay, thank you for the like. Cheers. Of course there's an item from another quest. Well, let's get out of here. I've left this area like 4 times. I guess I'm an expert at it now. Y'all like the Netflix Witcher series? I don't know if I've taken the time to go back and see the 2nd season, but the 1st season was amazing. Inverted statue use... Oh man, I should have been paying attention. I thought maybe that was a hole for a second. I was just going to walk over and die. Inverted statue use an item at front desk in the tower that will invert the tower. Oh. Okay. I got you. I completely forgot this was here. Damn. Let's see it. Haven't read all of them. Hey, this Game of Thrones got me hooked. Oh, that's nice. I feel like the books for The Witcher would be really good. You know what, now that you say it, yeah, they were books. I was very shocked that it went from books to games instead of books to movies. It's usually kind of it's a weird cycle when that happens. Then becomes a Netflix show, and they're all good? It doesn't normally happen. Most things, what the fuck? Holy donkeys? What is hippity hop happening? Apparently if I stay in the woods I'm good, but it's coming from this castle. Gotta take care of it. I didn't even want to explore this way first. Left no choice. Don't mind, I guess it's building a story. I do think it's really cool that there's after the 1st season of The Witcher, they were like, let's do like 3. You don't even want to see how good the 2nd one is? No. Just give me more. Is it coming from inside the castle? What is... What God's green earth is this? I'm going in. Finished it yet? many things to see, which is why I'm not playing Elden Ring. Oh, goddamn, my worst nightmare. I don't like those things. I get that just started Westworld recently. Need to finish that. Ooh. Season 1 of Westworld was amazing. I started the second season. And, woo! Get it out of here. Don't like those. Get your nasty little fingers off of me. You think I don't see you? Yeah! Kill it with fire! Holy fuck. What's the second one? I don't like the sheer number of them. Oh my god, there's more. Just keep chopping till they're dead! Not a fan. Not a fan. Rimmed crystal bud. Is this the whole castle? Is it just one open big field of fingers? Ugh. This is awful. Welcome to the Badlands? I don't know if I've heard of that one. Nah, there's more to it than fingers? Okay. I hope so. This is just the entrance. Of course it is. Oh! Oops, didn't mean to do that. Well, hopefully there's, oh, Jesus. Is this whole place just a castle of nightmares? I hope it gets better. Carrion Piercer. Okay, okay. Oh my god. As long as I do the double stab, it kind of stops it for a second. Got my backlog of games. This hand is gonna finger you. It's gonna fuck me up. Like, mentally. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight after seeing this. Look at the way these people are dead. Frozen. Yeah! That's my help you need. Oh! Also do suggest Dragon's Dogma collective page. Amazing community. Oh, nice. I bet you there's a pretty good community behind that. There's, like, some co-op factor to that game, isn't there? Oh my god. Please, sir, if I could just have a moment of silence. Alright, let's just use my stick. Castle of hands and fingers. Now I get why the people are always saying something about fingers. So many fingers. Oh, hello. Or dumpster wizards. They're everywhere. You only need to get around to Days Gone. Keep putting off playing it. Oh, hello. It does look like a good game. I played the horde mode with some people a few times, and we're going back and forth to see who could get up the highest. I did pretty good. It was a lot of fun. The campaign is probably pretty cool too. I think it's a really, really long campaign though. I haven't played that one. I think after playing a lot of really short campaigns and multiplayer games over the years, that whenever I play a long campaign, that's probably the best. Like this game, because you get invested, and oh my god. Of course there's two. Of course there's two. Is it giving me the finger? That thing flipping me off. Which one's the middle? Ah! I am out of meds, so... That seems like a waste, but I need my night. He's my main man. Like turn-based RPGs? There's some fun ones. Does not open from this side. Shenanigans. I've already been up and around here, right? Not specifically up here, I guess. Game's got like 600 hours on PS5 and 100 on Series X. Need to play, not enough time to do them all. That's the problem. You really have to pick your favorite games and just go with them. For me, it's like I stick with certain franchises until they kind of disappoint me. Like anything made by EA, I'm a little bit wary of. They like putting out unfinished stuff, so if they got things that I used to love, like you know, I've always liked a lot of multiplayer games, so the new Battlefield I was really excited for, but I was gonna wait and see how it did. I wasn't gonna fall for good trailers this time, and my god, the reviews were terrible. So just was like, nope, I'm out. Oh, come on. Please, Sir Knight. Oh shit. How was this supposed to happen? After Anthem, EA took a big hit. Anthem was another big one. I think because on Xbox you can game share with somebody. I'm pretty sure we got it. The person I game share with bought it for like half off, only like a month or two later. It didn't take long. The price of it just skyrocketed. They just basically said, cut our losses, sell it for nothing. Call it good. Let me get this lamp on for all the fog. EA just rushes the developers to push out unfinished games. Yeah. I've heard what it's like to work there. It's not good. There's a lot of jobs like this where you're high enough up that you have like a meeting every week and you have to show your bosses what you've done, what you're working on, and all that stuff. But like most jobs, your job isn't on the line every single week based on what you've done. And at EA, from what I understand, you have to explain why they should keep you every single week as a developer there. So you're stressed. You're probably... I hear they put you on crunch time a lot. In the gaming world, crunch time just means you don't go home. We have a cot for you, we'll order in the food, but you just stay here and work. And I hear EA does that to the people a lot. Alright. You want the sauce? I'll give you the sauce. Which, you know, any new developer, anyone who wants to work on games will take that job, but then they can't deal with it and they move on. So I would imagine they have a hard time hiring over there too. I could be wrong. But I can't imagine after this year that there's a lot of developers who are willing to put up with it. Didn't EA also win Worst Company in the United States of America like 2 years in a row? I'm almost positive they did. Which is just hilarious. But, you know, they've done a lot of good games. You know, actually, like, their Titanfall series and their Star Wars... Some of their Star Wars games actually have been super good. Graphically, they've been amazing. Gameplay-wise, I was pretty shocked by how good... Was it Fallen Jedi, Fallen Order? I can't remember. That one did. Okay, I see it's down. Okay, I think that was pointless. For me at this point. Oh, hello. Yeah. Oh. Nice. GTA 6 is what I want releasing. They did say they're working on that, right? Oh, shit. GTA 6 is a project. It's in the works. It's happening. After... How long's it been now? 12 years? They couldn't have milked GTA 5 any more dry. It was fun. I mean, I played the campaign through once. And I actually quit the campaign early. It was like when you do the final big heist. It's like the big score. I thought I was all over and I was like, oh, that was fun. Time to quit. Didn't realize that it goes much further and that, like, you have to decide the lives of the 3 characters and how intense it gets. But I did the multiplayer, not a lot. What the fuck? But every once in a while with some friends, because you get like 8 players in that, and that was wild. So if you ever had a big group, it's like the perfect game. Oh, I didn't go... Oh. I thought this was the wrong way. I didn't go to that other center tower. Just gotta check that out quick. Jedi Fallen Order was great. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah. It was really good. A lot better than I would have thought. You know, I really liked the Starfighter game they had. I didn't play an extensive amount of it because I got to it kind of late when it was on sale, and there was a lot of people who were real frickin' good by the time I got to it. But I did see that it is VR capable. So I might try it again when it's in VR and see if I throw up or if I enjoy it. Throw up is a heavy favorite of mine, but we'll see. Try here, but is there an item? Fuck it, let's find out. I'd be mad if there was an item and I missed it, but I'm also gonna be mad if there's not an item. Oh, hello. Okay. Sword of Night and Flame? Oh. Been saying this for like 12 years, I swear. For PC games, one reason everyone likes Elden Ring is because it came full. No loot boxes and extra microtransactions. Paul got fed up with those. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, I see. I saw that there was a lot of people who were just happy that it was just, here's the complete game. It works. I know you're not used to that, but it does work. There'll be some DLC, but might not have to pay for it. I did hear that they had some DLC they were working on for free. Likely that arena that they've got blocked off. I know that's what a lot of people are theorizing. Because somehow, like, PC players are like, breaking the game. Oh my god. Just let me breathe. I almost just ran into another hand trap under the ground there. I'm glad I did not. If a game costs money, it shouldn't contain loot boxes. Keep all that free to play. I agree. If it's free to play and you enjoy the game and you want to show your love for the game by buying loot boxes and getting cool stuff to support the developers, I think that makes the most sense. But like you said, when you're already paying $60, it doesn't make sense. Like Halo. Halo was one I had a big problem with. I enjoyed the campaign thoroughly. If you got it just for the campaign, which I didn't pay a cent for it because it was on Game Pass, but it is a $60 game. I think for the campaign part. I don't remember specifically. But if you enjoyed the campaign, which you should, it was amazing. No microtransactions in that. No, in fact, you could actually earn skins for multiplayer in the campaign, which was pretty cool. But Halo had a lot of microtransactions in their store right away. Not a lot of good stuff. Even, like, it wasn't even good. It'd be like, if you want the color red, pay me $8. I'll get you the color red. It's just silly stuff. It's like, Halo, what are we doing here? But games like Apex Legends made sense. It's great. Fortnite, I think, pretty much started the whole thing. I know I was never big into it. I played it maybe like 3 times. But, you know, they really started that microtransaction craze. Well, it was before them for sure. But it really picked up once they started making billions in a year purely off transactions. I was like, Jesus Christ. That doesn't even make sense. But they've done it. Those look like some big scary wolves. Okay. Not even gonna go there with how much I put into Fortnite. It's easy with those multiplayer games if you really like them. And you get really into them. Like, I think Apex was the only game I played for almost most of 2 years. I played just a ton of it. I was good. I was good back in my day. But I feel like with any of those battle royales, they just kind of get old. And then single player games started coming out with just really good games, one after the other. It became hard not to try to play things. And then Elden Ring, honestly, I almost wasn't even going to buy this. I was like, I played a lot of Souls games. It looks like one of those. How much better can it be? I started seeing clips of it, and I'm like, oh my god, it can be so much better, and it is. This game became an instant addiction once I started playing it. Because it doesn't have, like, the completely brutal start. Unless you think that you need to beat the Tree Sentinel. And it's a little brutal. I did fight him one time. All I did was actually ask him for directions. I didn't try to fight him. And he hit me, and I died. Other than that, the beginning's not bad by any means. You can really get your feet wet in this game a lot easier than you could in, say, Dark Souls 1 when it puts you up against that tubby demon. But she wasn't that hard once you know what you were doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to die a lot. Were they saying this is a wall? I wanted to be good at Apex, but I wasn't. That's fair. It wasn't the easiest. Like, you had to have really, really good reaction time, and I definitely didn't always have that. I had my days. Oh shit! Thought he was dead. Oh, he knows I'm here now. Let's go! Hey, Matt, thank you for the like. How are you doing? Appreciate you. Oh, fuck. Cheers, thank you, Matt. I'm a little sad about that death. Cheers. I forgot about that jump move. And you know what? I still had time to get out of the way. Just didn't. We'll say this. These wolves take a lot of punishment. Don't like it. I feel like it's a small shield. And the arrow's definitely in his face. Mr. Big Guy. It's you and me. I thought that was gonna go right through me. Not doing good. Got him, but he was kicking my ass. Troll knight. Is that what they called? Are they trolls? I haven't known what these things were called the whole time. I was calling them giants, like after Dark Souls 2 had the whole giant storyline and all that. Those group codes are working now by the looks. Oh, for sure they are. If anybody doesn't know, check this out. William here found this. I did see it later online myself too. It was actually, so it must be a bigger thing. But you take these group passwords I have on the far side here. Seekers all caps, stray DM, and stray demon, all lowercase, all extra case, fextra, lowercase, FCB, capitalize the first letter, Koopy. And I don't know why. I think there's just a lot of people in those groups, but you gain 5% experience for being in them at times. I don't know, but you slowly are gaining more and more and more XP just because. It's like wearing the scarab on your head or using the golden foul foot. All I know is that it works. Everyone calls them giants. Okay, so it's not just me. Good to know, Adrian. I was like, I don't know what they are. Nobody's ever addressed them by their names. They don't look like trolls. And they are giant. Okay. You little shit. Listen here. I don't know if I'm just being careless or what, but I'm taking a lot more damage than I feel like I should be in this whole place. Oh, hello. It happens, though. If you want to stick a wand up their nose, they die instantly. I have seen that happen. Only if the troll's in the dungeon, though. Okay, so that's how... Let's watch it. He gets a good running start. And falls through that. Okay, what about this guy? How does he die? He thinks he's gonna make it too? No good. No good. So no one's just dropping to the one below? What about, like... Can I just climb along this edge? How many do I have? Oh. Terrible execution. Semi-decent plan. I feel like maybe I could have jumped and made it from there? I don't know. Probably... I don't know what the point of it is. Probably shouldn't do that. To me, it looks like looks like you over-labeled for them. Could be. Could be. Yeah. That troll's gonna be there again, isn't he? At least he got the Harry Potter reference. Oh, I did. I think I actually just watched that one specifically, Chamber of Secrets, the other day. I got bored. I didn't know what to do. on the weekend. It was later at night and I was trying to fall asleep, so I'm like, I'm gonna watch this. Then I watched way more than I thought I would. You know, it's like that fall asleep movie because I've seen it a bunch of times. I know what's gonna happen, but then I didn't fall asleep. I definitely didn't finish it, but I made it a lot farther than I would have guessed through the movie. There's a boss hack there at the top of the steps. Oh, there's a boss at the top of the steps? Well, he had to be showing up eventually, right? Through the gate. Alright, let me grab these. I just want to see, is there anything down there? Like, where are people trying this? There's the pots. Oh, there is something. Alright. He just says what? Not here? Okay. Maybe there's a different way down. We'll find out. There's no oh. Oh, there's the boss. Okay, I'm like, oh, son of a bitch, there's a boss here. There's two? Excuse me, Royal Knight, if I could have a minute. Hey, Earl, thank you very much for the like. How are you doing? Appreciate you. Oh my god. I should have went for the critical there. You know what? I find that the knight screws up my criticals in boss battles a lot. I mean, the backup. Oh my god. Is nice. Lafayette, thank you very much for the like. Appreciate you. I got a cheers for both of you waiting. I just need to not die. Holy great arrow. Well, died. Cheers. Thank you, Earl. Thank you, Lafayette, for the likes. How's your guys' Monday going? Have fun. Milliam, if I'm not mistaken, I thought you were behind me. Are you ahead of me? Oh, now it looks like a boss. And maybe that's what the fog was on the other side. It's just like a... Oh. Reminder that you're not going very far. I was like, where are my runes? Which I wanted to call souls again, but I didn't this time. You know what I wasn't using enough? The moon veil. Ow. Took me a while to beat. He's a harder hitter with magic. I can imagine. As long as he uses that bow on not me. I went everywhere to begin with, so I've done this guy, but I missed a lot of Lornia stuff as well. Ah. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Kayla, thank you for the like. Okay. I just kept trying to drink up. Drink up. I should have just dodged. He knew he had me. He had me in a just a little spiral there. That sucked. But I got him this time. Every time I've gotten him a little bit further, this time he's gonna die. That's what happens when you go from there to capital without grinding properly. Now I'm stuck. That can happen. But it does make you feel good seeing people with absolutely nothing. No armor, no weapons, like a club. And that's it, being able to beat some of the toughest bosses. I mean, someone somehow did a no damage run already in like 20 minutes. Teeth. No. Got him. I told you. This is the time. Or it is great. Oh, nice. That's how you get it. I was wondering. Ooh, that's an achievable? Hell yeah. I have friends taking me places without finishing where I started. I feel like that would be a little annoying. I get it though that they want someone to play with them, but you're just not there. But I think what it like scales or whatever, right? Is what a lot of people say. So you can maybe still do something. I don't know. You still do great damage on a boss that is supposed to have decent magic defense. Second part. Moonveil is magic. Yeah, I know. I pimped this thing out. Oh, it's only 5. Moonveil 5, Uchigatana 12, Iboza 10. I went hard. Oh, I have not had a second object here. Oh, because I sacrificed a twig. Oops. So I got beefy. I got real beefy. I don't believe it. Liar head. So everyone's upset that there's no items down here. And I hadn't upgraded my items past 3 at all until I discovered this guy. And I was like, oh, what do you do? Once I started upgrading, I didn't stop. My weapons just got insane for me and what I was used to dealing with. I was learning how to dodge roll everything. Oh. Of course this just unlocks another big area. Well, that's right. Still have a few things in Stormvale you missed. There's a lot in Stormvale that's very easy to miss. I mean, I was trying to find one area. There's like a locked door in a room with a lift. Oh shit, what's all this? Behind there's the fat guy with the dog. That room. I wanted to find out what's the other entrance. How do I open this door? And I found probably 6 or 7 other secrets found out how to get on a rooftop, and all like my journey took me everywhere. I ran into several bosses. One was a Crucible Knight, which wasn't a boss. It was just a Crucible Knight who took a lot of pleasure in just fucking me up over and over and over again. I really hate the Crucible Knight. You know what I should do? Next grace I find, I'm going to go fight the Crucible Knight in the Evergaol. I think I can take him now. I think I have a chance. If there was ever a time, it's now. And if it's not now, well, it'll be later. But hopefully now. Oh, hello. Okay. I thought he was about to attack me. He's in fact dead. Great spell that, if you're a mage, at least until you get Azur's Comet. Yeah, nothing seems to beat that Azur's Comet.
I apologize for any offense. I am Pidia. I am charged with men. Other than the puppets, why not pick some that please? A little something.
Ripple Blade. I don't actually know what some of these things even do, or what they're used for. Just buying to buy. Fuck it, I have money. Well, the bleed special effect will carry you most of the game. Yes. You know, originally I was a Vanguard, and then off stream I was like, you know, let's just see what the other classes were like. Just a lot of the fun of the game is the different classes and what they can do. I played almost all of them, and I played the Samurai, and I'm like, Samurai. Why didn't I start with that? I have no idea. They're amazing. Between the bow and everything else, it was just like hands down. Downscales and upscales. Oh, for the multiplayer, yeah. Nice. So it's not too much of a challenge for you then. This son of a bitch. We're gonna take him down. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. And then we'll jump back. He's like the one boss in that starting area I just could not get. Might make a secondary character to solo the game with. Still really want to try Prisoner. I've soloed most of the game with this character. I beat the one boss here in the Minor Erdtree Catacombs with help. And really, I didn't need the help. Like, I did at the time that I was fighting him. I should have just stopped fighting him and just came back later when I was stronger. But I was adamant to beat it because I had already cleared the dungeon. I just didn't like having to leave that. Oh, there I go murdering again. Not as many bones as I would have hoped. Yeah, can't be just standing there. Oh. Got us a runner. Alright. Crucible Knight, it's happening. I've got it. I don't think the starting class matters since everything you can use is based on the stat points you invest. It doesn't, it's just the starting point. Oh my god, he's my bitch now. You don't understand what I went through to get him to this point once, long before. I did so much. Oh, this feels great. This feels good. Crucible Knight, fuck you! I feel no remorse for what I did to that man just now. Nothing. That was awesome. You don't know how many times he's killed me. I fought 3 of them by now. That's the first one. I killed this one. It was the first one I fought. One that's in the bottom of the castle, Stormvale. I killed because I was going up the lift. He had his wings. And he dove at me. Knocked me off the lift. Luckily, I landed on the ground. But he went straight down underneath the lift. And it was the best thing I've ever seen. I was so excited. Alright, well, now that that's done. Oh, that's right. We got like 3 castle dingers around here. What is this? Missing something there? There's one Crucible in Stormvale. Yeah, that's the one. I got a clip. I put that on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. All 3 are just Black Ram GX Gaming. Check it out. I got on the lift. I said, fuck this. I can't do it. I'm done. I started to drink my drink, and it's the only reason I survived. And he knocks me off, but goes straight down. And I about lost my gourd. I was so excited. Oh, yeah. That's right. That thing's supposed to lead me to a cave. Someone said try night for this one. So we're going to switch it to night. And see if it works. You need to explore more areas where you just defeat that boss. I got really good until his wings and his tail comes out and all that. I got really good at knowing his moves and timing them. Like, I could almost no-hit him if he didn't do the second evolution. Once he changes, more hidden stuff there. I found that hidden boss in the basement on accident. That scared the shit out of me. I got it the first try, but it was close. Like, I think I landed a critical hit at the end that gave me some health. I don't know why this doesn't work. But, I ran into that thing. The rooftops. Went along the rooftops. Man, I must have spent hours of time trying to get to the front gate from the inside. Which I eventually did. But what an incredible pain in the tuchus. Oh. Okay, I get it. You know, it's still that area where there's the pot and the little drop down that people are trying to do. Unexplored. I just want to see if I can see it on this end. I'm sure there's more in Stormvale that I'm missing yet, but, like, I'm sure there's more almost every part of the game. Oh, I wanted to Mufasa his ass. Like, I found so much. I'm super thorough. And I can guarantee you there's a huge portion of this game I'm still missing. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get to. Alright, I think I can make it. No, I'm not gonna do that. But you guys thought I was going to, didn't you? Nope, no sir. No way. No how. I have tried more foolish stuff than that, though. So I wouldn't have been surprised. Cheers. Whoa, got his garb and his staff. They don't really get staggered, these page guys or girls. Or whatever they are. Okay. Down. Ah, not there. I just saw that guy do that. Ah, just like I wanted to do the first time. I made it. Except for I didn't jump. Praise the calmness. Praise him. Oh, let's go, Mr. Jar. Alright, I was kidding. It's a jar bonanza down here. What's going on? So many jars. Guess we'll have to scale it down and see if there's anything more on the cliffs here. What do you think that is, like? Maybe cherry Kool-Aid that's coming out of them when you crack them open? Travis, what's happening, buddy? Thank you very much for the like. Cheers. How you doing? I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't see what that ghost was. For half a second, I got real scared when I jumped down. I was just gonna get bashed in the back. Couldn't think it was just another player. Uh-oh. I underestimate the shit out of those little guys. Like, they can't hurt me. They can't do much, but when they just start swiping at you, it kind of hurts. Samuel, thank you very much for the like. How are you doing as well? Cheers. Appreciate you. Thank you for the share as well. Cheers. Alright, that's probably about everything in here. You know, there's parts I forgot outside of the castle that I didn't check out because I was getting assaulted. still need an adult for it. But maybe I can go down there now. Oh, I can hear something. Oh my god. I can hear something turned into, I don't know what I'm hearing real fast. Rang, thank you very much for the follow. Cheers, how are you doing? I appreciate you. That's awesome. Just walked right past that deer, didn't I? Oh, alright. Let's see what's at the end of the road. Dragon's next. Ugh. Oh. Black wolf mask. Nice. Locked shut for now. The three witches all have like their own tower. You gotta go through like one at a time. I heard they were long quests, but they were worth it. The only thing about these quests is you gotta know what you're doing the whole time. Because there's nothing that's gonna tell you what your progress is, where you're at. You just gotta know. Okay, maybe I shouldn't go that way. Way seems like a nah for me. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I might get really scared, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom really fast. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna leave the game on, so that's how I know I have to run, because otherwise that thing's looking right at me. I'll be back in 1 minute. Hopefully I don't die. I'm gonna charge it. Am I still alive? Oh my god, he's getting closer. Oh, one of the endings is completed from this witch. Nice. Oh! was coming. I know your dragon tricks. I also know that I did this a lot better on horseback. He's far away. I was just trying to get out of the way. Oh my god! Vaughn, thank you very much for the like. Juicy in just a moment here. Cheers. Oh, I did not know that was going to come back. Ooh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on, no! What? What? Where'd it go? You get scared? What? That counts as a win. Fleeing or running from battle is technically a defeat according to the rules. Got it. Ah. There's another witch's tower, also blocked off. Very nice, very nice. And there's the other one. Now, I hear these are very long quests, but now that you're saying it ends the game, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it. Because I want to explore it all. But maybe you have to explore to the end to finish it no matter what? No. It unlocks a section at the end. Oh, okay. I misunderstood. Oh, well then, hell yeah, I'm game. Let's do the whole thing. It's fun to roll into things and destroy everything, isn't it? When someone's just staring at a wall like that, you gotta whack it. Oh man, itchy eye, itchy eye. You know, I've beaten a few dragons so far, but I did run into 2 dragons in Caelid, I think it's what it's called. Yeah. Scared the living shit out of me. I don't want to fight them. They're so beefy. But I will fight them every time. You know, I feel like it's like any boss in this game. Crack, crack. Alright, let's see what happens. Go in. Get your ass kicked. Alright. That didn't go the way I thought it would, but I think I can do it. Go in, crack, crack. Get your ass kicked again. Alright. Get a black eye now. Getting closer. Let's go again. Offer pickle. Excuse me, ma'am. Would you like my pickle?
Thou must have
Oh, she has 4 hands.
to come all this way, though I have no memory of inking thee in no reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark past.
Stole death.
That I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest? I see.
Okay.
A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command.
Why not?
I anticipate good work from thee.
What do you want me to do?
Then there is in my service a half-wolven. I would have
Oh, I know where he
join
is.
him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Ah, and there wilt thou find heed not their peculiarities. I am sure the others will be doing. Speak with the 3 who await thee. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise. It hath been a passing long time since.
Okie dokie. Speak to the 3. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. Somebody already told me I needed the finger snap, because I found the wolfman, and I was shooting arrows at him, and he wasn't coming down. I was like, something doesn't feel. Something doesn't feel right.
So you were the one. Again, I am Yakarian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and lady. I'm told that you are searching. I will give you whatever guidance. Let us give all that we together. Let us give all that we can of ourselves. Together.
This is a major part of the lore involving the death of the first Elden Lord. Oh. Nice. I thought she was almost inconsequential from the beginning, where she just like, alright, here's the spirit Balsia.
I heard about you. Good to finally meet. Name's Blythe. Sworn sword to Mistress Rani. Glad to have you aboard. Well, getting right to business. I'm situated in Limgrave right now. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron. I'm going below to see if I can't find the road to Nokron.
Okay. So I found everyone, but
I
maybe
see.
not this person.
You must be Rani's
Oh, she's got Raiden from
Yes,
Mortal Kombat on her
yes,
side.
I've heard all about you. I am Celavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you.
God dang.
But since we
I swear to God,
have
everyone is always talking so much
same
shit
lady,
because I'm tarnished.
I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of I reside in...
If you skipped this area, you would have missed 2 possible endings, actually. Oh. Holy shit. There is a lot of possible endings, isn't there? What the? Okay, guess I'm not leaving.
I reside and pay me.
I'm going below, see if I can't get you.
Let us give together.
Thing is, I probably wouldn't have known any different until I beat the game, because I'm avoiding looking up anything until the end. I just don't want any spoilers, so I would have gotten all the way to the end and gone, oh, I had to do that?
I shall soon end, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I look forward to the... I shall soon, and it will be some...
Can I leave now? Okay, the spirits are gone. I'm good. I love just casually walking towards an enemy, letting them lunge at you and completely miss. And then the one hit. It makes you feel good. She just told you she has 4 hands. Oh, I noticed. She had the 4 hands. And I guess there's 4 people serving her. Me, the wolf, the troll, and the wizard. That's interesting. A lot of details I may or may not miss. Dialogue has a lot going on, for sure. Okay, so it's that tower. I feel like I'm missing a tower. But this must be the right one. The other ones must be... I don't know.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being perhaps I'll give you... I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a... Even you can do that much, can't you? Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question.
I did hear her say that it was just the doll.
Find Nefeli and ensure she... I expect...
Find Nefeli and she drinks it. I don't like his tone, but the name sounds so familiar, but I have no idea where she's at. Too bad there isn't like a quest log by any degree, so that you could just know what you have started and what you need to finish. Nice. Because as soon as I start helping out the big wolf boy, I'm going to forget about the poison and who I needed to bring it to. Huh? Bring it to who? What? What are you saying? Be like an old retired man. So is that tower? That tower? Maybe there's only the 3. Maybe the giant doesn't get a tower, or the troll. Or dictionary stuff to search NPC and see what you know and about them. Yeah, like something. The only NPC I can really ever remember that well that isn't super important is Patches. Literally because, if I'm not mistaken, isn't he in all the Dark Souls games too, and he's just as much of a prick? Like, his whole objective is to screw you over. In, like, all the Souls games. Yeah, okay, I thought so. He's got a good quest line I've seen. And he gets swallowed up by the virgin robot thing in some place, I don't know where it is, to continue his. So really I'm lost on that one. I think I could probably finish this little section. Push over here, maybe check out some of this. There's not much to all that. And then we can go back to the wolfman. Although I'm supposed to have the finger snap thing, right? No, maybe I do. I do not. Alright. Well, I don't know how to get him down, but where there's a will, there's a way. Maybe I'll talk to the troll first. I kind of need to check out that area before him and the castle, between him and the castle, I should say. Oh! And these things are interesting creatures. They're so tubby. How the fuck is that? I literally can't get a beat on his moves. Please let me just moon veil you. This thing is insane. I think I beat the one already with the sword in its mouth, but it didn't have as much free range. Cheers. It's a free range pup. Well, can't let him get away with that. Oh, my eye, so dry. I don't know if I blinked for the last 2 hours, so that's the Elden Ring effect, I guess. Ugh. Man. All 6 of them followed up by that super bolt. I don't think I could have dodged it. I think I just needed the help to survive it. Because I was already mid-dodge. I was going to dodge the swords. And then that, I don't know, the big fucking, I don't know, hyper beam? What is this, an Arcanine? I don't know what's happening. But he fucked me up with that. It's a good move. I'll give him that. Solid move. We'll try and summon a page this time, see if that does any better. The knight got busy, got real busy not helping me, so... Maybe horseback was the real key to this. Why wasn't I on horseback? That was so much easier. What the hell was I doing? Oh, what? Just nibbled at my horse's ass! What? Not happy about that one. Not happy at all. Well, 4th time's the charm, they say in Elden Ring. Cheers. What is that? Is that the Dwarf Kingdom? Oh, it's not back. Praise the Lord. It was a one-time thing. this time. Not this time. I was at my wit's end with these wolves. I think I see that bug over there. Will I remember when I'm over there again? Anyone's guess? Is that another Evergaol? Oh boy. Honestly, the only one I've had troubles with is the Crucible Knight, and we made him look like a joke. We crushed him today. Huh. I thought it looked like there was a little pathway over. Kinda, not really. You could probably do it, but why? Ah, you little scoopadoop. Come back here. Yeah, well, yeah. Alright. Let's just go in with an open mind. What's the worst that could happen? I could die again? No, you're terrifying. I think I've killed you, kind. Well, slow down there, Junior. You wouldn't want to hurt yourself. Yeah, let me do that. Oh, poor guy. You tried so hard, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Got a decent amount of runes for that. You know how hard I have to think whenever I say runes? I spend more brain power than I should to say runes and not say souls every time. I'm sure everybody does. I've seen several other content people calling them souls with no remorse, and I feel it. I feel it. I want to be right and say the right thing, but it is so hard. Holy shit. Thing was massive. I didn't see that coming. Nope. Alright, check out the rest of this area. I'll cut across there and then probably bounce back to the giant. See what he's got for me. Figure, check out the rest of this open area and we'll head back to the wolf night. Don't want to miss no caves or nothing. didn't even get a second to check out this grave site. A resting place of contemptible cuckoos, lost in the siege of Caria Manor. You are good at the horseback battle. I do alright. I've gotten a lot better at being on horseback. A lot of maneuverability. That's the key. Being able to get out of tight spots in a pinch. Horse is invaluable. I can't tell you how many times I've been inside a place. I'm like, God, if I just had a horse right now. Alright. Oh, I won't jump to the giant yet, actually. I'll just explore the rest of the open area here on foot. Which will lead me straight back to the giant troll. Talk to him quick. Maybe he'll give me the finger snap. And try to check on the wolfman. Skip the ruins close to the rainy tower. There's ruins somewhere? Where? Because I will check them out. But like I said, that's the thing about the game. Is it's so easy to miss a lot in this game. Like, I bet you even the experts, people who play this a ton, the completionists, would have a hard time remembering every single cave, ruins, etc. Was it stair steps down? Was it a cave entrance? You know exactly what was it I was looking for. Look carefully. Look carefully. Alright. Let me finish off exploring downhill. And, spoil your adventure. I appreciate that. Sometimes I'll ask questions, but I do like finding things on my own. Hey, at least these aren't Dark Souls rats. They're annoying as hell. But if you've ever played Dark Souls and you know those rats, oh, those are the worst. In Dark Souls, they were just as fast, just as shifty and dodgy, but they gave you poison if they hit you twice. Not one hitting you twice, any one of them hitting you in the amount of 2 times at all. You were poisoned, and it was likely, if you didn't get back to a campfire, that the poison was going to kill you. It was the worst thing imaginable. Ruin-like structures usually have a chest in the basement in this game 99% of the time. Usually, but I've noticed there's a lot of times I see ruins and there isn't stair steps down or something, but it would have been easy to miss there on account of the fog. I'll talk to him quick and then I'll jump back up there and try to find the ruins.
I take it well. It has a tool. After years of expeditions, we've determined the location of Nokro by going underground through the well in the mist. Only we've failed to find a path. Blythe's made a good go of it, but I'm afraid this has to be honest. Blythe is Granny's mother.
Stepping stone 6. Damn. That's good. I might just buy that for shits and giggles. You're right, and I think it was easy to miss. Somewhere in here. Looks like maybe this one. Right out the gates. So we'll try and look there. Yeah, I'm trying to get my horse. Of course. Is this like one of those things where there's the fake messages that tell you there's a secret passage where there isn't? You're not sending me on a wild goose chase, are you? Because I'm trusting you here. Oh, hello. Well, if nothing else, I now have one extra row of food. Because I did kind of walk through everything. I did see that guy, I'm just ignoring him. Death something, okay. Oh, what? What? That's about all the ruins, isn't it? Did I pass it again? Like, am I, like, walking past it? There's a cave door along the walls. It said ruins. There are a lot of ruins. Oh, there you are. Mostly came back for this. Ha-ha! That is my treasure. Which ruins are you referring to? No way. shit. That's the secret. Can I even sleep? I can lay sideways in probably a super sexy manner. Look at that. And every day you see a samurai laying like this. Huh. I feel stumped. Let there be a head seeking rump. Oh, when the lights went out for a second there, I got real scared because that thing was big with a scary face. Am I supposed to do something? Like, otherwise I don't. Okay. Do not touch, but I'm touching it like crazy. Not at the moment. Oh. Alright. You had me going. Alright, so at some point a quest item will unlock that. That's down to the underground. Pretty much need to go through here now. Or over here. But let's do this underground first. Let's find this man. Wolf thing. Snap our fingers at him, which I still can't do. We'll try to get him done. We'll wrestle with him, and we'll go down there, see what's up. Honestly, I want to be a big wolfman. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. Sorry. I do remember right, there was one of those. Yeah, there's one of these torch things over here, and I didn't get it going last time. Oh, second bear. Must have been a bunch of them from Chicago got released out here. Alright, I don't get these torches. Alright, sometimes, like, I got one or two to work perfectly fine. Two others not to work. I saw one clue said, must be at nighttime. Went back at night. That wasn't it. You found that big hair, hat guy's secret? Oh. I figured he left that little clue that it was his. Leave it alone. So I was like, maybe this is an Easter egg. Maybe it's like a way to mess with him later. Spam the button. Spam them. Oh. I'm pretty sure the spirit guy only walks me to where I'm already gonna go, but maybe they don't turn on if you've been to where they're gonna take you. Maybe that's the key. I don't know. This is just a heavy, heavy, heavy amount of speculation. It looks like he's not up there anymore. He was up there just a howling away. Maybe he's over here now. Jackass. I would have thought these things were more trolls. I guess they're not big enough. Maybe I'll find him down here then. Cheers, everyone. Happy Monday's over. Almost. Most of us that aren't on second or third shift are done with the worst part of Monday anyway, so cheers. Should I jump off? Best way to see how deep it is to just find out yourself. So I have cleared a giant bunch of this. Gotten all the way up to here. I guess that's not giant. But I did a bunch here, and then as far as the underground goes, I did all that I could here. I got to a boss, but there's like this, and this section I couldn't get through. And it looks like this leads somewhere, but that could be a lie. Why not just chuck yourself in, you know? I don't remember all of this. I did check around. I've been to the top. Beat Raiden. Maybe? I've beaten more bosses than I could possibly count. I know the side, there's a nice little pathway through there. Which one's Raiden and where are they? Because that impacts my answer. Big guy on small horse. I've beaten several guys on horses, but I can't think of a big guy on a small horse. So I'm gonna say no. It sounds familiar, but picture. John, you would know. I'll say that's a no. He's in the red area, Castle Redmane. Then definitely not, because I have not explored the red area as much as I would have liked. I got in there and the T-Rex dogs and T-Rex crows started just scaring the crap out of me. They were beating the hell out of me too. I don't know. That was a mess. So I got out. He messed you up a bunch. Everything in that red area did. I mean, I took on the tree guardian thing, and I did the catacombs underneath, which was hell. But I beat those two things. Tried exploring the area a little bit. Then I said, I'm at least going to grab the maps. So I rode my horse through and grabbed all the maps, past 2 dragons, armies of fucking nightmares. That place is not a good place. I don't like Caelid. But I've been waiting until I'm beefed up enough to go back and do some damage. I feel good about the kind of damage I can do here. Before I was able to take care of everybody, but I had to play on their slowness and do it one at a time. Now I can just kind of fuck them up. And if anyone didn't know, this wall you see here, it's kind of stair-step shaped. You can climb up that and climb all the way around and up. You can see a guy up there in the distance, kind of L-shaped, hunched over. There's some stuff up there and some stuff you can drop down on in the center temple. I'm not going to go up there just because I don't need to, but try for jumping. Oh. That didn't work out for him. Okay, there are like 4 to 5 caves there at least. Holy. I end up rot breath. Using rot breath you can get from the Dragon Communion Church just to beat him, because I just wasn't ready for him. I haven't. Oh man, I have like 2 or 3 maybe dragon hearts. 3 because I killed the magma worm too, and I have not used any of them to become like a dragon knight. Oh, I get it. Like the Pokemon. So I really should. I really need to go back there and beef up on that. I probably don't have any of the necessary skills or abilities. Attributes. Attributes is the word I'm looking for here. Why you turn back? Turn back? I did? From what? I feel like I've only gone forward. I'm confused. What did I do? I set some of these things on fire. Did I miss something? Element grounds. Up is here. I forgot about this lift. Oh, okay. I'm not excited to fight whatever the fuck this is, but looks like oh, what do they call them? The Canadian folklore. Can't remember. It was like the first or second episode of Supernatural. They had it in that. Whoa! I was just going for that deer. I didn't want none, Mr. Well, if those are trolls, what the hell are these? It's a boss. It looks like a boss. It was like a boss arena and all that. But oh, hello. Hornbow. That'd be good. If you're leveled for incantations, then the dragon skills are good. I think they're incantations, but I could be wrong. I remember I looked at them a long time ago when I first found it, and I just don't remember. Oh, hey! It's that guy.
Ah, good to see you.
He's ginormous. What is he, 10 foot?
But I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celevis. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are. I jest. Besides, leave this place to me. If either of us learns anything...
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. I'd help him. I'd help the wolf guy. In this area, there are pillars you can light up. When all are active, you can challenge the boss. Oh, okay. I've lit up 2. But then I started to say, I'm just not leveled for this place. I shouldn't be here. And I quit. So it looks like they're still lit. I just need to find the rest. There's either 5 or 6 you have to light before being teleported to the ancestral beast boss fight. Ooh. These guys aren't too bad to kill, but very accurate with their bows. Okay. I think that's why I bailed the first time. I started fighting these guys, and at the time, they were pretty strong against me. Like, it took me a good 5-6 hits. You know, whereas now I'm doing 3 on horseback. Probably be 2 if I was on foot. And yeah, if I got hit by those bows, ooh wee, that did not feel good. Holy herd of critters and creatures. So got him. Yeah, once all lit up, you can interact with the big corpse and enter the special arena. Okay. Nice, nice. I can just walk in, or does it teleport me in? Cause it, oh! You weren't kidding. Because if it teleports me in, I might be in some trouble. Oh! A bull. Okay. Alright, that was a good one. That was a good shot. Cheers. You didn't interact with it. I'm pretty sure I did, didn't I? I guess I'll find out. I have to go back there now. Like this one I interacted with. Set this one ablaze. Oh, look at the deer. I should have grabbed those bones, but that's alright. So those little orbs of lightning were screwing me up bad. Bad, okay? So I virtually decided it wasn't worth getting zapped the whole time. Oh yeah, I turned that one on. Okay. Yeah, me thinking I didn't. So it should be 3. There's so much wildlife down here. Holy schmeckles. I see him. What the? I thought there was one, then there was two. With the, I got hit by like 3 at the end. You weren't kidding about the interaction. You can run past the orbs and they'll miss their attacks. Oh, okay. Good, good, good. Their accuracy is like that of what I have never seen. I probably shouldn't challenge these orbs. But... I didn't try that teleporter as far as I'm aware. I think I got too scared the first time I was here. So I'm gonna hit that teleporter. After I've saved my runes. Please, for the love of God, don't let me lose 20,000. I just want to get away from them now. I'm gonna go back and try the teleporter first, and then I'll... Oh my god, I saw him charging it up. No, he's gonna die. You just saw what happened to him and you want to be nice? Deal. Well, was your character first time on your stream? Those bows freaking suck, they do. I am, let's see, 72. I probably could be higher, but I don't really use a lot of the runes I get, like the inventory ones. I did use a huge chunk to go way up, but it looks like I've gained another big chunk of them. And I have the Lord runes, and there's 3 bell towers I can use to duplicate them, and I could do a lot more to be a lot further along. But I've chosen not to use all that stuff so far. For better or for worse. I thought I might save it all up and then try to blast some levels off towards the end. Or if I'm ever in like a bad pinch, the only place I have to go is forward. It just doesn't seem to be working. John, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. Good to have you in here. Thanks for chatting along as well. Save those for weapon upgrades and spirit summons. It's probably a really good idea. Oh boy, yeah, I have not been here. I think I did it for levels once because I couldn't use the moon veil yet because my intelligence wasn't high enough. My intelligence was like 9. I hadn't put a single point into it. And you need like 23, I believe it is, for the moon veil. And it was irritating me that I had it, but I wasn't using it. Oh god, oh god. He did not die all the way over here. Hey, number 4. But yeah, that's the main reason I save it, is for shops. If I'm ever in a pinch, I'm in a shop, and... Oh. What the fuck? Oh, now I see. Okay. You're going down, clown. Oh no, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck! Trying to roll backwards and there's just a wall there. Don't work too well. You know, I was starting to say about how much easier it was down here. It's not. Maybe I need to break out my shield. Just for those arrows. I don't know if it'll actually do much or not. Down here in the mountains, top of the giants, like level 110. Focus on strength and dex for the Bloodhound's Fang. Weapon you get out of the Evergaol in the Weeping Peninsula, if I remember right. I think you get it right before the Weeping Peninsula. The one where you like swing and then you'll skip backwards, but then if you hit right trigger, you'll jump forward. That, if I remember it, because it's the first one I did, it's this one right here. This one was something super easy, but I can't remember what it was. But I remember I just manhandled it. Holy crikeys. Alright. So there's the 5th tower. Oh, he's already charging up a shot. Oh! These fucking bastards. They're terrible. Wow, that was a fluke that he just missed. I thought I had a perfect dodge. And then there was just another little swing, and they got that low swing. And hold on, give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. 30 seconds, just like I said. Maybe a minute, I don't know. What is time when you're underground? There's no sun. Time to get those runes back. Again. I feel like it's just been this endless cycle of getting my runes over and over again. Those bow guys hurt all levels. Oh, so it doesn't really matter what level you are. Yeah, that's the one. I have got it to plus 10, and it's gotten me through most of the game so far. That and a good shield. The boss that gave me the most trouble is right on Cuz, because he has a nice to melee builds. That is unfortunate. Batteries are... Oh! John! Thank you. You are a legend, because my controller has died in this game. I'm terrified now. I don't know where it's safe, but I need to find it. Oh my god, I thought I was safe. Okay, hot swap. I've done this before. I'm unfortunately having some stumbles. I'm good. That's how we do it, baby. I'll tell you what. Rechargeable batteries just... they don't last as long, maybe a third as long as normal batteries, but having them to just hot swap real fast out makes all the difference. When real batteries run out, you either got a pack sitting next to you at all times, which is eventually going to run out, or you gotta run. You gotta run to the battery storage location. Have you talked to Blade at all? I just talked to him a second ago. He said he couldn't figure out how to get up, and that he might sink his teeth into the dickhead hat guy to figure it out. So I'm guessing that's my cue to go back and talk to him. But I thought I might explore a little more. Brr. No. Well, let you look here. Apparently. Oh, maybe this is the actual way to go? Maybe not. Maybe it was just a hidden rune arc. I got thrown off by the messages up high. Now, apparently there's a bug. I don't remember which one it is or how it works. You kill it. Okay, I guess I remember how it works. You kill it, and you jump into a waterfall, and it takes you to a secret shop owner who gives you, like, super good endgame items. And you're like, you supposedly die, but you don't really die. You know, because you're a legend. And legends never die. Oh, this wasn't the one! Must be that one. Dead End Cave? Okay. Good to know. I was ready to risk it all for that cave. Oh, man. Need the horse. Oh shit, a swordstone key. Oh, that reminds me. I do have an enchanted one. So I've got to go back up to the 4 towers. Try out another one. That's where the other Crucible Knight was. I was trying to remember. I'm like, I've beaten 3. And I did beat that one. I kicked his ass. It felt good. The Moon Veil absolutely is their weakness. Okay, so it looks like there's just a smidgen of stuff here behind me. And then all of this, perhaps? I think, maybe... Because I don't really recognize the map too well. There's like levels. And so maybe this is the whole starting area. I'm honestly not too sure. It's where it should be, but... I thought I killed all these guys. And I remember that, oh, you said my batteries are about to die, and I just ran past them. Nope. Not today, son. Oh, shit. Alright, he got me. Later, you have to do Randy's quests to unlock. Okay. I've started it. Maybe I'm just not there yet. Oh, maybe is that Necrom or whatever, the city that... Blade couldn't get in? It's spelled kind of like Blade, but it's like Blad. I forget how they pronounced it. Scratch that, you have to beat Radhand, and then the star will fall from the sky. Oh, so oh! That's why you mentioned it. Okay. I got you. I got you, Adrian. Got you, John. Interesting. Clarifying Horn Charm. Just in case you're not sure, let this charm clarify for you. I like that there's almost always a Sword Stone key near where you need one. Or there's one inside of the secret places that you use them. Ooh. Oh. Honey, I'm home. Oh, I'm down in the crevasse. I was wondering how one got down here. So this must be the way to the arena? No, that's the other way. Excuse me. The western end of the Weeping Peninsula, there's a merchant who sells a lantern for 1,500 runes. Oh, I got a lantern. That's where I got this one, but I know there's another one at the, right here. This guy will also sell you one. But I did get mine where you mentioned. Then you don't have to use the torch. I like the torch because you can raise it. And you can see a little bit more, a little bit better. Oh, damn, good shot. I thought I was too close. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him where it hurts. Okay, so it's not working. Nice, more great arrows. I'll be back in a bit, bro. Gotta help my mom real fast. Sure, no problem. Thanks for letting me know. I'll be here trying to infiltrate the arena, of which I know I can't infiltrate, but only because of online videos. So I'm going to try to do it as if I haven't seen those. Rather long explanation, but it had to be said. Oh, this one's got shin guards. Oh! He's sinking! This is bullshit! I can't hit anybody in the... where it hurts. Oh. Look, if you're just gonna sink in the ground, I don't even want to do this fight. Dirty tactics and you know it. So we can't fight the massive pot, can we? I'll take that as a big time no. No. Ugh, sorry. Long day. I don't know what it just said because I was trying to do the message. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh. Talk about a screenshot, though. Let's get looking right at it. I like that. That's a screenshot. We're doing that. That's tonight's episode on YouTube. This one was really hard if you do it the legit way. Ooh. What, that thing? Oh. Didn't seem like I could fight it. This whole place, I don't like it. Nothing about Caleb that I'm like, no? Oh. Okay, I was like, I didn't think so. I was really hoping I didn't have to fight it. You need to beat Jar Champions. Jar Champions. I do know there's that red signs on the path near him. Those red signs on the path near him? Like PvP. I must have mistaken them for blood. That's 7 signs. Okay. Like PvP, but they're all NPCs. Oh, I see now. Good call, good call. Knight of the Great Jar. Alright. Let's see what they got. Oh, I better take the high ground first. It's over, Bananakin. I have the high ground. Oh! Whoa, using the moon veil? Probably should have saved that, huh? Oh, damn. I thought I was messing him up the whole fight, and then I just got caught in that combo. Shit. Cheers. Alright, no golems, no golems, no golems, no golems, no golems. I am going the wrong way. As soon as I saw that big white werebear, I'm like, yeah, no. Not here. Shit. Double shit. my god, please. Not like this. Susan, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. Okay. That might actually be enough to level up once. Come on, mate, let's go. You and me. Now he's got a scythe. What? That was so much health. First hit was like this much. Second one, my hand's not big enough to demonstrate how much health that second hit took. It was enormous. It's like if my head was turned sideways and this was the health bar, he took all of that. What the? This isn't right. I just want to beat one of them, but I feel like I'm going to be completely reliant on my ability to learn their moves and not take a hit, or use FP and stay away. Honestly, I should probably probably couldn't hurt to convert one of my flasks to FP. Yeah, the fight's unfair. That's feeling like an understatement. It seems like the golems are easy as me getting one crit on them. Wow, I couldn't have timed that out any better. Wow. So yeah, people used to say the easy way, there's a way to do it without fighting. Oh. I've not discovered what that is, but fighting is so much more fun. It just sucks when you die. Alright. I might just waste a sacrificial branch here. Whatever, I can buy more from patches. And they're different every time. Are these just literally other players? Oh my god. range. It was so much. He's got his little sword. His little sword. It's like this long in the game, right? It's this long. But when he slashes, it's suddenly this long. And it doesn't matter if you're rolling, you're flying, you're jumping, you're walking, you're crawling, you're falling. He's going to hit you. God bless America. And you've seen the blood. It's one of those blood ones, right? So you're seeing the blood come out. And you're just in utter fear and shock the whole time. Because you're like, that's got to be my blood. It's not. It's not. It's not even your blood. It scares the fuck out of you. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, other players. Oh. Probably just need to kill all 3 of them in a row. Oh, that sounds even worse. NPC. And you may, and many have maxed out buggy setups. Oof. Like that blood katana weapon art, and that will one-shot. I've been one-shot by a couple of their attacks, you know. It's just not worth. Alright. Here's something. About 10 minutes past the normal stream time. I normally do 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. It's 9 o'clock here every night, Monday through Thursday. So that looks like a grace down there that I've somehow missed. So I'm going to hit this up. That's just lucky that was there. I'm going to save and end for the night. We'll pick it up tomorrow right at 6 Central Time. And we will immediately fire up the rest of these torches. Beat that boss that's down here. Check it out. Explore the rest. If there's nothing else, then we'll go up to Caelid and try making our way around there. So I got to about him. So I really have this whole section. And maybe here to do, because I think I spawned in around here. So just this little area, probably, you know, the central half, I guess. Then we can do the Hallowhorn grounds. So we'll have a boss early tomorrow. And then, man, what all do we have to do? Pretty much, can remove that. Just infiltrating this and climb up the ladder there, or we can try to go through this front gate. Or do all of Caelid. I think doing all of Caelid would be a good idea. I just don't remember how hard, well, I don't know how hard it's going to be now that I've done a huge chunk of Liurnia. Basically all of Liurnia, except for this area down here, which I'm told the witch will eventually give us the quest for that. So we've got this whole castle. I believe there's a fort over here. There's something up here. Another tree. Quite a bit to do. Quite a bit to do. So we'll get on tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. 3 hours. Huge adventure. A lot of stuff to do. I'm excited. So let's do some shoutouts. I think I got a lot of shoutouts to do tonight. There was a lot of people in tonight, and it was awesome. So thank you, everyone who was new who joined tonight. Let's see. Let's start at the beginning. Thank you, William, for the like and share. Joseph, thank you for the like and the 100 stars. That was awesome. I don't know if Joseph's ever been here before, so I think that was just out of nowhere. Totally set a great tone for the stream right after that. Appreciate you, Joseph. Thank you very much. William Harris joining us again, chatting along for a while, dropping a like. Appreciate that. Joy Wilkinson, thank you for the like. Tyler, thank you for the like. Uncanny for the like. Lindsay for the like. Matt Fields for the like. Earl, thank you for the like. Lafayette, thank you for the like. Kayla for the like. Travis, appreciate that like. Sam, thank you for the like and share. Rang, thank you for the follow. Levon, thank you for the follow. John, thank you for the follow. And Susan for the like. Adrian, thanks for chatting along. Please drop a follow because it's been awesome having you here. Dropping subtle hints, not actually telling me too much that I wouldn't be able to figure out on my own. But like some things that I would have missed, keeping me on par there. Appreciate that. So if you want to drop a follow, if you haven't already, I'd greatly appreciate your help some more. Let's see here. And then the question of the night, we do a trivia question every night. Those of you over on YouTube, feel free to comment your answers, or over here on Facebook, if you're watching even after the stream. So which of the following is the biggest? Is it the universe, the galaxy, the solar system, or the nebula? So I can't remember what a nebula is off the top of my head, but a solar system is merely just a star with some planets around it. So, you know, we're just on a planet in a solar system, which is a part of a giant galaxy, which is the Milky Way. There's the Andromeda. There's a bunch of other galaxies. It's that picture you see of just the bright lights spinning around in a circle. And then the universe is just everything that exists. So the universe is the actual answer. I think a lot of people get those confused, which one's which, but yeah, it's universe. That's the big one. So let's see. Maybe there was a little fact to go with that. Probably not. Universe is all space and time and its contents. So yeah, that's the answer. We had a lot of fun tonight. This is maybe one of the best streams I've had on Elden Ring. A lot of great new people jumping in, a lot of chatting, helped out a lot. Got some new follows, bunch of new names, new faces. So that was awesome. Appreciate everybody. Hopefully we'll see you guys back tomorrow as we encounter, honestly, one of the scariest parts of the game I've been into so far. I just don't like this area, but we gotta do it. There's 2 dragons here, at least a fort, a castle or 2. A lot to do. I'm gonna mark when I get back on tomorrow, if I don't forget, that arena area. I'm gonna come back there later. It seems like it'd be a problem for higher level people, so it's definitely a higher level thing for me. And even Adrian said you can return there later when you have more damage. So that'll be something I'm just gonna mark, and I'll come back, look at the mark later, and go, oh yeah, well, I gotta take care of those 3. So that is on the list. But thank you again, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. Stay fresh, cheese bags, and have a good night.